Well, hey, good evening, everybody. Thanks for checking back in on the restoration of this 79 Westfalia. Have it all stripped down, and after getting it stripped and looking at the door here, thought it was something that could be fixed relatively easy, but it had been hit in the left front at some time or another, or they ran into something. So anyhow, we put a new door skin on the driver's side. Also replaced the step down here on the bottom, and as we pointed out, we put in the new dog leg in this front section here. We'll get some epoxy primer on it, and then we can finish getting it blended in. But real happy with the fit and finish of this door skin we got from the Bus Depot. Side of it, really good shape as I thought. Rockers are in nice shape, and the quarters are in nice shape. In the back, once I got the paint off of it, when you restore one, you're going to find a few things you didn't know was under the paint, but got a little bit of body work what to do to the rear, just some small dings in it, but nothing too bad. And moving back around to the back, I think we shot the rust places. We have put our patch panel in this lower quarter. In the back, and we've also put a small patch panel over here. It's not been finished out yet, but we will do that after we get the epoxy primer on it. And let's pop up the deck lid. Can't see real good in here, but we're starting to get it sanded down so we can get some epoxy in here and get a nice finish on it when we paint the rest of the van. Have a new gas tank on order. The tank that's in it, not so sure we're going to get it cleaned up to my satisfaction, so we'll be putting a new gas tank in it, new fuel lines, vent lines, just replacing everything in the fuel system. And got the deck lid pretty much worked down, ready to get some paint on it. Then coming back to this quarter after we got into it, where the battery tray had some rust that it came through, so we went ahead and I put a patch panel, some new metal on the bottom back here of this corner. Like I say again, we didn't want to paint up a bunch of patched up rust, so anywhere we found an issue we have replaced it. The quarter's real good on this side. And not much of a video, man, guys, but just trying to show what we had. And as I thought, the rockers and things are in real good shape. And shoot back around up here, and you notice we have this door off. And again, I thought the doors were pretty good, but once I got it off and got it stripped down, I found rust in the lower door. So what we have here is the passenger door laying up on the sawhorses, waiting for another new door skin to come. The frames and things are in fantastic shape. The core of the door, all the hardware's in nice shape, and the window frames are in good shape, and really no rust or anything to speak of on the bottoms. But have a new door skin coming, and hopefully it's as nice a fit and finish as the one we got for the driver's door. And then get back on this side. Again, once we got it stripped, this is still all original metal on this one over the dog leg and below the door, except for the bottom step. It had some places coming out on it, so we went ahead and ordered a new section to put in it, and it is welded in as well. And once we get the epoxy on it, we can do some nice finish work on it. Like I say, again, just trying to get all the rust out of this camper. And just another shot of the nose. Just dreaming a little bit. Got the emblem on the front. Just thinking of the day when we actually get the paint on this thing and get it ready to roll down the road. So back around and looking, just a shot and talking a little bit. We are about 3.5 months into this restoration. My regular job, I work about 60 hours a week, so this is getting done in the evenings and on the weekends as I have time. As you can see, the motor, well, you can't see the motor, but that's what's under the tarp in the back, trying to keep the dirt out of it. Have the head sent off to the shop, getting new valves and things put in it so we can get the motor built properly. And these projects, you know, you think they'll take you 3 or 4 months, and you know, this one, you know, I'm probably gonna be 5 to 6 months, maybe longer on it. But anyhow, if you're gonna do it right, right? And you see over there, we got the sliding door setting. It turned out once it's stripped, it's in real solid condition. So, and just another shot of the inside. And had a friend up last weekend. He said, "Ooh, you gonna paint it that color?" And I said, "Well, I think so." It's the original sage green. But hey, I'm open for comments on that. You know, I thought about changing the color and making it a little bit different, but you know, the green's pretty cool. So when you watch this video, if you got comments on it, feel free to comment and give me some opinions on what you think. But anyhow, you know, this is where we sit with the Westy. Thanks for tuning in. I'll try and shoot some more videos in the next few days. We're going to try and get the epoxy primer on it, and we can really go to town then and get this thing straightened out and smooth and ready for the primer. Start blocking it and make her like new again. Thanks a bunch. Appreciate you tuning in. Like I say, comment, subscribe. Got questions? Being more than happy to comment back and forth. So you guys have a great weekend.